of our month-long trip in the United States, and we are here in Sacramento, California, visiting my family on my side. So we're at a barbecue, a family reunion with all kinds of people. We got family coming all the way from Washington, D.C., and from different areas of California, from Reno here. So my family is awesome. They're beautiful people, and I'm excited to show you, number one, what we're gonna be eating, and number two, get to introduce some of my family to you and get them on video so we can remember how wonderful this time is, how good it is to see them, and just all their kids, all my cousins, their kids. The family has grown since we've been gone.
And saving the best for last.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is definitely the best for last. Going out with a bang right here today. Okay, we're lining up to eat right now. This is going down. Behind me is the best meat you can imagine. The best barbecue, beef, chicken, all of it. Just ready. We got the chafing dishes. It's warm, it's tender, cooked all night. Oh, it's going down. We're all lining up, okay? Serious. All right, let me show you. We got all kinds of meat, links, corn, ribs, chicken. We got macaroni and cheese, chili. Look at this big pot of greens right there. This is for real going down. We got yams.
Yeah, that's good.
Yams. Cornbread. Good job, guys. Andela, did you make these?
Yes. Thank you, Andela.
So, what you getting on your plate today?
Everything.
Everything. Every single thing.
All this stuff is great.
Yep. It's called soul food right here. Pot of greens. Look at this. Ooh, ooh, oh my goodness. Yeah, of course. Good choice. Good choice. Yes. Uncle Will, what you got on your plate? What you got? What you got?
Mac, beans.
What kind of meat you getting? Okay, all right.
Cornbread.
Ooh, ooh, look at Carrie's plate. She's not messing around. She is not messing around. Let me see what you got. What you got? Ooh.
I don't know what that is.
Yep. Come in here and show us the dessert table. Well, not all the desserts are out yet. These are the store-bought ones, but we got some homemade pies coming too, huh? What's up, y'all? We got our family right here. How you guys doing today?
Good.
How's everybody? Okay, introduce yourself.
I'm Charmaine.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Where were you born?
Sacramento, California.
Hey, okay.
I'm Marcus the Great. And my dad's Anthony Corley.
Okay, how old are you?
How am I? I'm 39.
And where were you born?
Reno, Nevada.
Okay.
I'm Terry the First.
Uh-huh.
Denise is my mom, and I am 46 years old.
Okay, so you're the first
I'm the first
grandchild.
grandchild. It started
I'm
with me.
the second.
You're the second.
Then Chantel.
And then Chantel.
Then.
And me and Marcus. the
Okay.
third.
And then we got, this is the baby grandbaby.
Hi.
Well, what's
I'm
your,
Carrie, and
How old are
I'm
you?
26.
who's your
And
dad?
my dad is Ed Corley.
Uh-huh.
And-
And where were you born?
I was born in Reno, Nevada.
Okay.
I was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. You forgot that.
Were you really?
You said it, not me.
Oh.
Okay.
You are.
And what's your name?
Willie.
Uh-huh. And who's your dad?
Willie.
Willie, right? Uncle Will. And this is little Will, but really, how tall are you?
6'4", 6'5",
Right in there. So
that
he's,
area.
he's not very little.
you know.
Uh-huh. And excuse me, what's your name?
I'm Lil Terry.
Little Terry. So we got Big Terry,
Terry the First.
Terry the second, and is there a Terry the third?
Yeah, he's somewhere around there.
Yeah, he's running around. Okay, very nice, very nice. And you little lady, what's your name?
Jasmine.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jasmine. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm 21, and my dad is Will, and that was my
Yeah.
brother. That's
So
my
this
brother.
is your brother. Okay.
And I'm from Sac.
From Sac. Very nice. And then we got, what's your name? Here, step into the shade.
My name's Manny.
Manny, Emmanuel.
I'm one of the first cousins.
Yep, you are. How old are you?
24.
Ooh. Who's your mom?
June.
Yes, June. And who is this?
This is my beautiful wife.
Yep, and she's 6 months pregnant. Yep, with
my son Apollo.
Apollo. That's a good name.
And he's gonna be the firstborn Corley of his generation.
Very nice. So then he'll be a great-great-grand?
Yeah, great-great-grand, yeah.
Great-great-grand.
I'm a great.
You're a great-grand. Yeah. So a great-great-grand.
Great-great-grand.
Wow. Generations just keep going. So you guys being the oldest, the first in your generation, the oldest cousins, and probably the most successful, give me some piece of advice on what you would give your younger cousins, your children, some advice about life. Give me some words of wisdom.
I would say find something you love to do and find a way to let it make you some money.
Yeah.
Because without money, you're going to have a hard time. But without passion and drive, it's going to be even harder. So find something you love to do and go make some money doing it.
Yep. Very good.
Oh boy.
I know you got some words of wisdom.
This is why you Marcus the
Yeah,
Great.
no.
What does Marcus the Great have to
Do something
say?
that you love, and people are always gonna like down you for what you want to do, but do what you want to do no matter what. I don't even care.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Do whatever you want to do.
And make money all day long.
Yeah, all day long while you're sleeping too. Wait. Who's this? Oh, look, he's so sweet. What's his name? What is it? Oh. And what's your name?
Josh.
How old are you?
20, finna be 22.
Oh, hey. Growing up.
This is the baby of the grandkids.
No.
Yes, she is, Marcus. Yes, she is. She's
Oh, you're not the baby. Oh, see, she likes being the baby, but this is the baby. Okay, so, excuse me, what is your name?
I'm Kennedy.
And how old are you?
I'm 12.
Where were you born?
DC.
DC, and who are your parents?
Thaddeus Lori and
No,
Thaddeus Corley and Lori Corley.
There we go, you're beautiful. Okay, we got the kids making snow cones over here. Are you making a snow cone? Yeah, okay. Let's see, Lexi's making a snow cone.
Okay, you gotta put, so this is the flavor he wants right here.
Okay.
What flavor do you want?
I want pink. Uncle Will, how you feeling?
I'm well, yourself?
Really good. What are you up to these days?
Nothing but the good.
Nothing but the good. I love that.
Yeah.
We got my other uncle here. Too cool for school, look at you. Too cool.
You know, I get camera shy.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. All right. What's going on over here? You okay, sweetie? I got my wise uncles over here. What advice would you give the younger generation? What do we need to know to live a good life?
Perseverance, patience, and remember it's always gonna be all right.
Commitment, perseverance, patience, and
Remember it's gonna be all right.
okay.
And faith. You gotta
All
have
right.
good faith.
Faith.
There's always tomorrow.
There is?
There's always tomorrow.
Okay.
That gives you a chance to do it again.
Do it again right. These are my aunties. I grew up with these women. I learned from them. I love them. I got spankings from them. They probably changed my diapers. And I did a lot of things for her. A lot of wonderful things for me growing up and shaped me, made me who I am. So I'm going to introduce you to them, and we're going to ask them a special question.
My name is Della Gooden. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri, but we were migrated from Reno to Sacramento.
Okay, and how many kids do you have?
8.
8 children. Okay, and what are you doing right now for a living?
Ministry.
Yep.
I work in the church.
Okay, very nice.
Full time.
Full time, Monday through Friday.
Right.
And Sunday. And Saturday.
Yeah.
My name is Doris Denise Johnson. But they always call me Denise. and I was born in Greenville, Mississippi. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. I have 9 grandkids, and I have 5 great-grands.
Oh my goodness. And I forgot to ask you, how many grandchildren do you have?
15.
Let's start from the top. How many kids do you have?
I have 8 kids.
8 kids.
And 15 grandkids.
Any great-grands?
No.
Okay. We need some advice from wise women who have lived a life dedicated to family and work, perseverance, working hard. So what advice would you give the younger generation about how to live?
I would give the advice is to know the Lord with all your heart and soul, because that's going to be your foundation. And another thing, be patient, because you can never have everything. And the quick things that you get in life, they tend to disappear very easily. So take your time, study, show yourself approved, and it'll work out for you. You know, like I tell my children, if you work hard for things that you have in your life, then you feel good about yourself. You accomplish something. You have goals. You have ambition. And that's what we need to try and instill in our younger kids, like my grandkids and my great-grandkids. But see, what people fail to realize, Shanika, is that I am a grandmother, but I was a mother first. See, so I taught my kids how to do the things for them. And that was for them to teach their kids. We're not going to always get it right. We're going to make some mistakes. We're going to do some whatever, okay? But it's going to happen. That's a part of the cycle of life. But appreciate it, enjoy it, and treasure, because first of all, we're here today and gone tomorrow. It may not be by our means or God's means. It could be from somebody else's. So we need to definitely, and family has always been so important to me. And my thing is, I don't have to like you to love you in my family, okay? We all gonna go through some things, but in order to go through, you gotta come through. And if you can't come through it, then you can't go through it.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. But anyway, let me get out.
I love it. Thank you. That was fantastic. Thank you.
Okay, I would say stop being competitive with your relatives. Some of you, especially the first generation, you all have made it, been very successful. And the younger generation is going about trying to get things the wrong way. But if you learn how to get things the right way, and that's all you got to do is ask your cousins, what did you all do that made you so successful? And instead of, you don't have to rob, you don't have to cheat, and most of all, you don't have to lie. Just ask. A lot of times, if you ask a question, there is an answer for the question that you ask. And it's so important that you learn who you are. First of all, when you learn who you are and be satisfied of who you are, whether it be great, whether it be greater, or whatever, but whoever you are, be satisfied with that and work with that. And stop all of that competition stuff. That's what I would say. Be you.
Yep. Do you. Family over competition, always. Always. And I just want to say thank you. These 2 women pulled off this whole barbecue. This is Aunt Nisi's house, and these women worked night and day. All this food, all this family came together because of you guys, so thank you so much.
We love you so much.
We love you. Candy shop is open for business.
Candy shop is open.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. We have spent the day eating and talking and enjoying each other's company, and now it's almost 10 o'clock at night, and we are in front of my grandmother's house, who is the queen, the matriarch of the family. We're gonna go in and I'll introduce you to her. Let's see you. I love that top.
Everybody likes it.
Model for us. Turn around. Let's see the back. Do a little turn for us. Hey, girl. Still got it. Uh-huh. I want to introduce you to Princess. She is the matriarch of the family. She's the grandma. She's my grandma, my children's great-grandma. And I want to talk a little bit about who she is and where she's from.
My full name is Barbara Gear Corley.
And where were you born?
Greenville, Mississippi.
Greensville, Mississippi.
Yes.
Wow. What year?
1935.
1935. That makes you, can I say on camera?
Go ahead.
85.
84.
84. Makes you 84. You look amazing for being 84. So what was it like growing up in Mississippi?
Very, very good. I have 10 sisters and 3 brothers.
Wow. You have any child memories you want to share?
Yes. My childhood was very, very good. I grew up in a Christian home. My father was a pastor. My grandmother was the mother of the church. And my mother was like usher. Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So you grew up, you spent your whole life going to church?
No, when I became 14 and a half, my oldest sister got married to a guy in the service. And he got transferred to San Francisco. And she came home one Christmas and she chose to take me back to live with them. And I did. She put me through school and everything.
Wow. I didn't know that. So
You
that's
didn't?
No.
Yes.
So that's
yes.
how you got to California when you were
No. I was raised in Marin City.
Uh-huh.
But my brother-in-law got transferred to Herline, California.
Okay.
And then that's why I came to Reno, Nevada. But in the meantime, growing up, I had to go home every year to see my family. And I had to take my 2 nieces and my nephew with me to see my mother, which was their grandmother. But I was, as a child, raised on a farm. My dad farmed. They killed hogs, cows, goats, everything, and planted all the foods and everything.
So you grew up working on a farm? Did you work?
Yeah, I used to pick cotton, chop cotton. It was fun. It was really fun,
Wonderful.
Herline, we migrated to Reno, Nevada.
How old were you when you moved there?
I was like 18 years old. And then I worked in Reno, Nevada. I got a job and I worked in Reno, Nevada,
And is that where all your children are born? All my aunts and uncles?
Not all of them.
Mm-hmm.
All of them except one was born in California. My youngest was born in California.
Mm-hmm.
But what really, it was my lifetime. When I became 19 years old, I bought my first house. I was single.
You bought your first house?
Yes, I did.
In Reno?
Yeah.
When you were 19?
19
You have
ago.
always been a hard worker.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm. Back then, those days in the 50s, houses were going for like $60,000, $70,000. I bought my 3-bedroom house, a 1 bath, and then I always would buy houses to add on to my house.
We have a lot of entrepreneurs in our family, a lot of people that invest and do business, and I think it comes from you.
Yeah.
I
You
really
think
do.
so?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I definitely do. It's a spirit. It's a
It's
style.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it comes
through somebody that likes to buy and sell houses.
Uh-huh.
And I do.
Very nice. What advice would you give the generation coming up on how to live life? If you could give your family some advice, what would you give?
Okay, I would give them, believe in God. Always pray. Always say your prayers. Listen to your parents. Whatever your parents tell you, do it. Never be sassy. Never curse or anything like that. I mean, you're going to say some bad words, yes. That's life, you know. But always listen to your parents. But praying is the number one. Number one will take you over. Believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Yeah, you do. Good, good. Mm-hmm.
I love that. That's beautiful advice.
And love people. Be fair. Always be fair with people. They think you're not, but you be fair. Treat people like you want to be treated. And that's kind and good. My motto, don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't steal. You know what I mean? Always ask God to guide you and lead you. And He will. And you will always grow up to be good men and women.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, Princess, I think you're beautiful. I think you're a strong example of work ethic, courage,
Yes.
a strong mother, a good example to the family. I mean, you are why we're all here. So you guys, this... Oh, you look good. You look good. Yeah, yeah. This is my beautiful grandmother, Princess. She has been such a good example to me, and I think it's important to come here, get on here, and just say I love you. You've been an inspiration to me and a strong example. And it's been wonderful being in Sacramento, and this has just been a highlight. So thank you for everything.